Hi folks, and we're live. I got my reading glasses on and they're all bent up. My hair's a disaster. But I wanted to read some of the comments Bella and I have received on the video that we did. We're on lockdown here, Bella and I. She says, I'm in lockdown. That we received on the video that we did for when I went to take her to PetSmart to get groomed. What a disaster, right? Disaster. Mommy did that grooming all by herself. So I'm going to read you some of the comments. I really got a lot of comments. This one was a week ago. This is from Emily. Goodness gracious, she wrote so much you can't even believe it. She said she worked at the Pets Hotel for a year, and I would constantly get yelled at by my managers whenever I picked up one of the smaller dogs to help them back in their room because it's considered a liability. So see, maybe that's why they didn't let, she said PetSmart wants to make money. It makes the most sense because you can keep more in if they were stressed out and not hard to tell. For the ones that were stressed, we would always give the dogs the best care we could. Grooming, I have no idea other than the person can't stick with the dog the whole way through. She's right. I understand that. I understand they told me they were going to take her in the back and give her a bath, but they never told me they were going to do that. Okay, here's another one. This one's from, this is from Cassie, Cassie, Cassie H. She said, oh, that actually makes me sad to hear. I've had experiences where dogs have done this to me while trying to take them out of a kennel. She must be a groomer. I got a lot of comments from groomers, a lot of comments. But it has always worked out in my favor because I've been patient or have used a leash to get them out of there or covered their face with a towel or a sweater. Wow. And take them out so I wouldn't get hurt, then remove it when I already had them in the tub or grooming table. So I guess that's very, very common with the dogs to freak out like that. This is from Harrison Williams III. He said, PetSmart is cruel. I hate it. Here's another one. I had so many comments on the PetSmart video. So many. You wouldn't think I had that many, but boy, did I ever. This is, this one's from Digital Empress. PetSmart also puts up sick pets for adoption. She said she recently just adopted a cat and it has everything under the sun. And then I wrote her back. I said, oh, how terrible. I mean, it's hard enough to get somebody to adopt a pet. But then when you finally adopt a pet and find a mom or dad for the pet, then they're sick. And she said, we immediately took him to the vet and they gave him medicine. He had a respiratory tract infection, fever, worms, and it was sneezing blood. We have been treating him at home with steam treatments and keeping him fed and hydrated. She said, I told her, I said, oh no, you're getting so attached to him, you can't take him back. Whoops, sorry about that. My camera just went flying. Maybe I need to get it a little closer. I'm on live right now. The next one is from, then she replied, we couldn't take him back because of that. He's so sweet. So I hope everything goes well with her. The next one is Kelsey Johnson. Oh goodness. And she is a groomer at PetSmart. Obviously all stores are different, but PetSmart definitely isn't as bad as the rep it gets. Your dog was what we call kennel aggressive or kennel shy. It's pretty common, usually happens when a dog isn't trained early on to be in a kennel or cage. Obviously, PetSmart is a very busy corporate store, so you can expect there to be a lot of dogs and cats barking in the back. Okay, so she says, yes, she's familiar with that. Okay. So that's why I told him, I said, don't put the dog in the stinking kennel. But nobody listens to me. Um, Estefan, I don't know how to say it. Estefina Garcia said, I'm really sorry that happened to your mama. As Petco pet stylist, I know all fur babies. Okay. Have special needs and preferences. You can try going there and give it a shot when you feel more comfortable. You can also watch us groom the entire time. We have windows and some have seats, so you don't have to stand the entire grooming. We also have an express service. That's what I paid for. Called the Rush Over, since she is kennel shy, kennel aggressive, and prefers to get early in the mornings on the slow days as well. Hope that helps. That's what somebody told me to do, and I don't know what happened because they sure did not do that. Here's Modern Sierran. She said, yeah, that's dumb. As a groomer, she said, that's dumb. As a groomer, they should have certain things and certain things about certain breeds. However, if you're a dog owner, you know them better than anyone. They simply should have said they were too full. The dog should not have been caged if the owner said not to. So she said it's like using a blow dryer. I can't read that without my glasses. Boy, it's getting rougher and rougher as you get old. These glasses I found in the bottom of my purse, and they're all bust up because my other one's broke. She said, however, if you're a dog owner, you know them better than anyone. They simply should have said they were too full. The dog, oh my goodness gracious. The dog should have been not have been caged if the owner said not to. It's like using the blow dryer on a dog that hates it to save time when the owner tells you it stresses them out. Or giving a puppy a treat they are allergic to and they throw it up. Wow, that's terrible. They do all that stuff? That's really bad. Man, that's scary. So she must have heard it all. Here's another one. Boy, I got so many about the PetSmart. Devika, 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 Surreal, Suresh, Suresh. All I can say to this is please kennel train your dogs. I understand that it's very frustrating and difficult at first, but in the end it will benefit you both. Yeah, I should have probably did that, but now she's 7. How do you do that now? My husband keeps saying the same thing when we travel. We should put her in a kennel so she doesn't get hurt. Robert Sylvia said, this is how I see it. I would never leave my dog like that. I would stay there and watch them. And then everything is done, I'll get my dog and pay. I know. They said, oh, we're just going to take it in the back and we're going to give it a bath. And if you grab your food, bring it right back, then you can watch in the window. And that's what we did. I did not know that all this would happen. Brandy Bradley says, I am a small business owner, as in I'm the only employee, and I clean houses. What on earth does that have to do with anything, you might ask? I strongly recommend everyone try small business owners for everything first, mainly because we have the most to lose by not offering above and beyond excellent service. I watch YouTubers who do car dealing, tenant, and pet grooming, and I'll say they offer incredible quality. You know what? That's a very good idea. I think she sees something over there out the window. I think that's a great idea. I think that's what I'm going to do the next time. This is the last one. It's almost 10 minutes. I need to stop this. This is from her boy, I'm terrible with these names. Hervous, Hezvou, Diag, Dhiaga. He said, all dogs of all breeds can become aggressive. You're aggressive, aren't you? If the situation they are in isn't good. Doesn't matter if you say your dog will never bite someone. they will bite someone if they feel they have to survive. And you know what? He's right. He is absolutely right. And Heather Martin wrote, we never put dogs in cages for express service. They are supposed to be done straight away. She works at PetSmart, and I told her, I said, well, somebody needs to talk. See, the manager was not there, and it was a Sunday. Don't go on a Sunday. Sundays, don't go anywhere on a Sunday. You know that everybody's, it's the same way when I know at my work there's no manager. You know you're going to mess around. You're not being held accountable. I think that's it now. I think I touched base on, here, this one, my last one, Joan Block. Everyone needs to stop bringing their animals in for any kind of grooming, and everyone needs to stop buying any of the small animals. This is the only way to save their lives. Ooh, wow, that was kind of heavy. Okay, folks, I just wanted to read these comment calls for my PetSmart video. Okay, everybody be safe, and take care. Tell Bella. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye from Bella.